Well, hello again. So I just posted a video about one series of the spring anime season called Yaka Ryuren Samurai Bride. That it's a series mainly, I think, launched to a male audience. So now I will make a review for one series that to me appears to be aimed at a female audience. And the name of this series is Carnival. Is a series that is based in a Japanese manga by Tua Mi Kanagi. It's a series that follows under the categories or genres of action, fantasy, mystery, sci-fi, and JoJo. And the first episode aired in 3 of April of 2013. Basically, this is a series that follows a character named Nei that is searching for someone, and it appears to me that he kind of has some memory loss problems, or he does not know exactly how to act and so on. And in the first episode, he is saved by a guy called Gareki. It's an interesting character. It's a guy that is, I think it's a thief that stalls to the riches, and for what purpose we don't know, but he stalls from the riches, and it's strange. And the guy is saved by Gareki, and then they run, and they are confronted for the first time with a Veruga. A Veruga basically is a human that was altered genetically. Later on, we or it is revealed that these Veruga are a creation of an organization called Kafka that works on humans to make them genetically altered. This is, I think, the series happens in some kind of parallel universe or fictional universe, because I don't see it's strange, because if you look to the town where they started, it kind of reminds of a city, let's say, at the beginning of the 20th century. Even the trains are kind of like old trains, however, they are not moved by coal. We have cellular phones, and we have weapons, we have magic, it's a mixture of several stuff. Technology, more advanced technological, some others appear to be more from an old age or an early age. It's strange. Well, during this escape, they save an old man and a girl that are being kidnapped in a train hijacking, and they met two guys, one called Hiratu and another one girl called Tsukumo. And apparently these guys are members of an organization called Circus, that is a defense agency of that country, and whose goal is to hunt down Verugas and in the end destroy, or ends up destroying, Kafka. From what I have watched, on the series. Like I say, I don't say, but I say now, I don't read this manga, and I will be most likely will only be following the anime series. Um, then would during these first episodes, uh, there was one where Karoko did appears. Apparently, Karoko is a high ranking member of Kafka. Apparently, then it's later on discovered that Nei, in fact, even if he appears human, apparently is an animal. I also read some comments on this series, and there are a lot of people that are saying this is gay series. Uh, Even if it was, I don't think it is, but even if it was, I don't see what's the problem on it or why you should not enjoy the series, because the plot line is quite original in some way. It's not blow minding, no. But they have the story appears to be solid. We have again the old situation of one organization against other organization, one with the goal to stop the plans of Kafka, the let's say evil organization, because we don't know enough to categorize either circles or Kafka in good, bad, light, and darkness. Uh, but the characters are interesting, especially Gareki. Gareki for me is the most interesting character, and is the character that I want to follow more his own development, because in one of the last episodes I watched, he kind of have a flashback of when he was in his younger days, and he was in a dump with poor people at the rain and something like that. So Gareki background story, it could be very interesting, and his own personality and his own character improvement could be very interesting in this series. So mainly, I confess, I will be following this series mainly because of this character called Gareki. Nay, yeah, he's a nice guy, he's a nice character and so on, but it does not attract me as a character. There are also interesting members of circus. Irato, it's interesting. I like Yogi. Yogi is a blonde dude that appeared in the second episode, I think. Um, it's a, it's. I think that at this point he is the comic character of the series, but it's interesting. It's also an interesting character. We Karoko. I'm also interested in Karoko because apparently Karoko was a former member of Circus. I don't know why he defected and maybe joined Kafka or helped fund Kafka or something like that. There is a plot behind all that, and even the old man they saved at the beginning apparently is also involved with Kafka in some way. So the series is quite interesting. Yes, in my opinion, it's a series aimed for female fan service, and I think that's perfectly fine. We have Yakarioran to a male audience, and we have Carnival for a female audience. No problem for me on that issue, but I will be following this series mainly to see the development of the character called Gareki, and in the end to learn what Karako is up to and why he defected apparently Circus, and why he is at Kafka, or if he helped from Kafka. So it's a interesting series. It's not a blow-minding series, but it's quite interesting and it's quite pleasant to watch. Well, this is my first impressions on Carnival and also a small review for the first. I don't know if if are already 2 or 3 episodes. I don't remember, but in any case, most likely when the next episode will come out, I will also make a review on that episode only. So, hope you enjoy this video. Stay well, peace. I still have 1 or 2 more videos to post, so if you also want to check it out after watching this, please be my guest. Stay well, peace.